What is up, guys? This is the Anarchist. Please like, subscribe for more epic UK Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Please check out my binders. And yeah, please check. I've recently decided to do a load of lightsworn profiles, all the different versions that I actually have in real cards, and yeah, and some others as well. Because I think lightsworns are amazing, and they are a very meta choice because they are just so fast. And they can outdo like shadows and stuff. Just the way I play them, they are designed to just annihilate everything. And if you haven't annihilated everything, you're doing something wrong. Yeah, anyway, to the profile, 3 Judgment Dragon. I still love Godsworn, that is my favourite version, but this version is Twilight. A Chaos version, Twilight Chaos, it's like light and darkness stuff, so yeah. But yeah, Godsworn, if you check out that profile, is my super aggressive one, and I prefer that playstyle because it does annihilate like everything. But this version's good if you are wanting to banish everything of your opponents, because you banish everything of your opponents. I play 3 Lumina. No more needs to be said. If you want to have more description of what the cards do and stuff, check out my Godsworn profile. I really go into depth and detail of why I pick the cards. Raiden. I'm going to go over the cards that are like new card choices. Lila. Yugioh, these are just one-offs at this point. Wolf, I would play a Felice if I had one. Eren. Jane. Minerva. Took me a second to remember that. And I play a Light Ray Diablos. You could possibly up your Light Ray Diablos to 2. And then up this Eclipse Warrens from 2 to 3, because Light Ray Diablos gives you another way of banishing it. You don't just play this in the Dragon Ruler version, because I actually banish quite a lot in this with my own like lights and stuff, and he's one of the better ones. Play an Honest, round off the lights, and then play 2 Sinister Sprocket. You can probably drop him for a Diablos, one of him for a Diablos. I like playing at least one, because it gives you that rank 8 with level 6s, and he now works with Chaos Sorcerer, because that gives you level 7 synchros. But it also works with like level 7s to get level 8 synchros and level 5 synchros, and it works with a lot of stuff. But yeah, he's like really good, and he's a dark, so he's very good in this one. I play because this is not as aggressive as Godsworn, play 3 Necro Gardener. I've just realised I threw that down. Yeah, I play 3 Necro Gardener, and yeah, because they're darks. 2 Curry Bandit, and yeah, I have done sleeves. And as I've explained in many other videos, when I play Curry Bandit, I think Gauze should be played. Curry Bandit leaves your field open. Gauze, and possibly Tragodia if you wanted to use that, but I don't have any. I prefer Gauze anyway. Should be played in anything like that. But I have 2 Chaos Sorcerer, because you can banish your Eclipse Warrens, you can banish your Necro Gardeners, you can banish any of the darkness, and you can actually banish himself if he's in the grave and then the other one's in your hand. I play a Blackluster Soldier, and for the beginning, because he's like the best card. Asian Eyes White Dragon reference. Yeah, and to round off the darks, or round off the monsters actually, I play 2 Black Dragon Collapse Serpents. I might consider dropping one of the Sinister Sprockets for a Light Ray Diablos and an Eclipse Warren, and find room for a Light Ray Diablos in the 3rd Eclipse Warren, because he allows you to banish the Eclipse Warren again, gives you another way. It's also a level 4 that can be special summoned, so is great for level 4, rank 4 Xyz, for synchros of any sort. Summon the Sinister Sprocket, special summon him, and then go into a Catastor or an Amades. Yeah, he's pretty good. Also, he's like a floater if you play the light version, but I don't play the light version because I prefer the dark one. 3 Solar Recharge. Charge Light Brigade. These are spells. 1 Monster Incarnation. I might consider upping it to 2, but because you've got so many stuff that can just be special summoned from your hand, you might consider upping that to 2, because they're not all lights anymore. Mystical Space Typhoon. Beckoning Light because it's basically like a multi... I class this as like 2 monster incarnations in one card, because it does multiple monsters. So if you've milled all your Judgment Dragons, you can add them all back to your hand. If you've milled your Blackluster Soldier, you can add it back to your hand. If you've milled your Honest, you can add it back to your hand. There is actually a play that I do with the Beckoning Light, that you let your opponent attack, and they think, oh, he's got a Beckoning Light set, because it's the only trap that some people play in... nobody plays defensive traps in Lightsworn, so you don't really have to worry about that usually. There will be the odd rogue player who will play some sort of like Mirror Force or something, but nobody plays defensive traps really in Lightsworn. But that is a defensive trap, because if you've got like a Lumina on the field or anything in attack mode that's light, you can flip that, discard your hand, grab back your Honest, and laugh in their faces, because they can't get over the Honest, because it makes like any of your monsters virtually indestructible for a turn, because they can't attack over it, and you've got to wait till they enter the battle phase, because you can chain the trap, Beckoning Light, before the damage step, so that then you can drop the Honest. So it does actually work with the timings, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that works. Just going to move these. Now for the extra deck. I don't do side decks, by the way. Levia and Zenmains for your rank 3s. Gaga Cowboy, Steel Swarm Roach, and Diamond Dire Wolf. Steel Swarm Roach is great for Lightsworn Mirror Match, because I kind of class this as Lightsworn version. Also, I think because it works on level 5, yep, if your opponent would special summon when a level 5 or higher, yours or your opponent's, but why would you use it on yours, you can negate the summon, the special summon. So I think that works with Shadows. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. Because I have 2 Chaos Sorcerer and it is possible to make it, play a Photon Strike Bouncer, because it's possible to make it. Heliopolis, Sun Dragon Overlord, Erratic card. It's because if you have 2 Judgment Dragons on the field, and or more, and they stop your attack, no matter how that may be, you're going to be stuffed usually, because you don't really want to mill 12 cards, or 8 to 12 cards, so just overlay them and go off. Also, you can make him with Blackluster Soldier if it's been Fiendish Chained, and a Judgment Dragon, or if I had a Felgrand, I would swap him out for the Heliopolis. Now for the Synchros. Catastor. I don't have an Archimedes. Maybe in the tins. The Mega Tin, so I might get one. Michael, the Arc Lightsworn. 2 of them. Black Rose Dragon. I have a lot of like level 7, so you can make him pretty easy, because you can do the Chaos Sorcerer and Sinister Sprocket. You can make level 8s with, with Michael, of course, with the Black Dragons. You can also do it with Sinister Sprocket and Light Ray Diablos. Works better in the Dragon Ruler version, because that one you can just summon the Dragon Ruler and just do it. But I play at Beals because you can make him and he's amazing. Stardust Dragon, a Red Dragon Archfiend, and a Leo. So yeah. Like, subscribe, check out my other videos. And a kiss.